Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yup, this should be a good one. This nigga looks stupid as hell. Matter of fact, this might be a thumbnail. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. What's happening, people? Hope y'all doing good. They get it.
You're a college kid, I got you. But you buy guns off the streets? What am I supposed to be impressed with?
I bought it for my protection. The streets is crazy.
Bro, stay out of them then, nigga. Go to school, go to class. Why you in college still in the streets, dummy? Tell y'all. These niggas be dumb. What's happening? All in front to join.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Officer Hines with Savannah PD. The reason why I'm stopping you is your tint's a little dark, okay? That's it. Nothing else.
My tint is dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any... You got your driver's license on you, ma'am?
No, my license is suspended.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not too worried about that, okay? Would you mind just shutting off the vehicle for me, please?
Oh, my God. Why are these officers putting me like this?
He worried about it. He just don't want you to panic. He's definitely worried about it. Why would you tell him that your...
Oh, no. We're just part of a unit. We all work together. It's no big deal.
No, but what are you...
Can you shut off the vehicle for me?
I did.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have you step out so we're not talking in the street.
I got my daughter in the car.
Yes, ma'am. I see her. She's asleep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just get your name and information back here if that's okay.
Jaywalk.
You just want to go ahead and step out so I can get it back here. You got any weapons on you? Mind if I pat you down?
Who is this?
This white little boy named Jalen.
Why would you tell this nigga something in that car? She just got scared, and that all that was nervousness. She just blurted some shit out. Oh, my license suspended. You should have just shut up. Before them niggas just pulled you out the car and did all the extra. Oh man.
What did I do?
Why?
Give him a ride.
Oh, okay. All right.
Does she not have her license?
No, it's not my son, just my daughter. I just got her from school.
Okay. No worries at all, ma'am.
What's going on? Why you...
Like I told you, we're all part of a unit. We all work together. That's all. What's your first and last name, man?
Okay. Who that is in the back seat? Just have a seat right.
That's my little sister.
Oh, your little sister? Okay.
Yeah.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
We just picked her up from school. Oh, okay.
So the tent is really that dark? Ain't no way.
We can measure it. We'll let you know.
Go ahead and measure. I want to see.
So that's her son?
It ain't. I know.
She said, hold on.
All right, so that's not your son. You just have your daughter.
No, it's not my son. Just my daughter. I just
That's not your son. You just have your daughter. But this nigga just said that's his little sister. So is she the little sister?
Part of a unit.
Yeah. Sleeping? Yeah. We just picked her up from school. Oh, okay.
So the tent is really.
Nah, he just
In the
said.
back seat. Just have a seat right.
That's my little sister.
Oh, your little sister? Okay.
Yeah.
Sleeping? Yeah. We just picked her up from school.
Yeah, that's my little sister. She's sleeping. We just picked her up from school. So, nigga, if that's your little sister, nigga, then that would have to mean that that's your mama. Right?
Okay.
So the tent is really that dark? Ain't no way.
We can measure it. We'll let you know.
Go ahead and measure. I want to see. It ain't. I know the state of Georgia. We can't have tent under 35, right?
32.
Yeah.
Bro, just shut the fuck up.
Check real good under the passenger seat, bro. She was tucking real hard.
Hold on, so they got the right to search her vehicle simply because her license is suspended? That they can do that? That gives them probable cause to search the vehicle? Or is there something else? Somebody type in the comments and let me know, because I don't know. They didn't say nothing about smelling no weed, ain't no open containers of alcohol. So they pulled her over and searched her car because her tent was too dark? The fuck? That don't even sound right.
We came up.
Somebody let me know.
Yeah, his backpack.
All this over some tennis is wild though. Over some fucking tennis.
We all work in the same unit. We work at I'm doing
13%. 13%.
Why are you going to?
It's not arrest, it's just
nothing. Why did you put in your hand?
talking about a gun was in the car.
Why are you arrested? Just hush, just hush.
The intent tested at 13%. Way below limit. Legal limit is 32.
We'll talk to you about it.
Plus or minus 3.
We're not too
The tent.
Oh, it's too bad. What?
Why are y'all searching her car though? What gave them probable cause to search the vehicle? If it's a suspended license, that makes sense. If it's not,
I just, I want to know what's
Okay,
going on. I know
so put you for the tent. So you got you guys out because we had the order of marijuana. So he just admitted. We're part of the same unit. That's just how
that's
we.
what he just told me. This
Yeah,
officer right here.
we are part of the same unit. So this is how we conduct all our traffic stops. We didn't, you know. But he had the odor of marijuana or anything.
He just got in the car.
so there was an odor of marijuana. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue to search the vehicle, but just for right now, he's just being detained. Okay.
Come over here. Come over here.
Who is that nigga to her though, bro? She just said that's not her
Yes,
son.
ma'am.
I don't want. I know I had a suspended license. I know it's. And then I tried to go pay it when I got my taxes the other day, and they told me I had a no release traffic warrant.
Yes.
So that's why I wasn't able to pay the suspension
Right.
ticket off.
Yeah, that's
Now-
it right there. So they're not going to book you on a traffic warrant right now.
Okay, please, because I got my baby. She's autistic.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
that's
really know
fine.
him like that.
good. Okay,
Is there
good.
anything going on that I need to know about? Because how y'all just pulled up, it's like,
Well, we will find out. There's just a gun, I think, that they found in the car, and we'll see what else. But yeah, so this something.
I got
you're gonna
my
have to-
phone in the car.
This is something you're gonna have to take care of, okay?
Okay.
Before you
I
can
can't
take care of your
do-
license.
Because he said I have to. I got my kids, so I can't serve 25 days on a no release thing to get my license. But I did go, and they told me the lady upstairs told me, she's like, I'm gonna let you go because it's a traffic thing. Now I'm not gonna call them up here, but you do have an active warrant. For
Yes, then you do.
traffic stop. Okay.
Yep. All right, give me 1 second, ma'am, and then I'll finish up with you. You're not.
So
You
I'm
are
glad they're not
suspended.
taking
You're
her to
shown
jail.
suspended. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. All right. I need
God,
to
bro.
run him real quick. Give me his information.
No PP shooter, no ammo in it, just a firearm.
Correct.
Nigga, what the fuck? Why are you walking around? That's what I'm saying. You niggas just be doing shit for an image. Niggas walking around here with a gun with no bullets in it. First of all, you a dumb nigga if you walking around out here with your gun and it ain't one up top. And this ain't coming from no killer or no thug ass nigga, but it doesn't make sense. Think about it logically. You get into it with a nigga at Walmart, like the baby. The nigga in there pull his thing out. You really think that if a nigga up a gun on you, you're gonna have that split second to cock your pistol? No, it's over with. You already talking to your ancestors, nigga. You already done met them. Your great grandpa, all them niggas. Within that split second, you already up there shaking them niggas' hands. All of them. Why would you walk? And this little ass 22 grown ass man walking around with a gun this big. If you don't get you a pistol, this is not a pistol. This is a piss, nigga. Piss. You throw this shit on the ground and you piss on it. And you kick it in the sewer, nigga. That's what you do with these. You do nothing other than that with these. Grown ass man walking around with a 22 with an empty clip, empty chamber. Goofball. This nigga doing, how old is he?
Got another one right here.
Look at that gun, man. Where did you put that shit? In your ankle, in your sock?
Another firearm right here.
2 of them? Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, baby, you're going. Did he pull that motherfucker from the driver's side?
Correct.
Ooh.
Oh, got another one right here.
Oh yeah, he put that from the driver. Extendo. Bye, y'all.
That was loaded.
That was loaded. He must have just picked that up then. He must have bought that. Oh, you know what he did? Because in the beginning of the video, in the little clip, this is why I hate when they fucking do that. When they do the little intros in the beginning of the videos, bro, they be giving out key fucking details. So now we know that the nigga bought the gun. He's gonna interrogate the nigga and, bruh, that shit's irritating.
No release thing to get my license, but I did go, and they told me
I think we should just go ahead and think here.
you do have an active.
Yes. Then
You
you
want to
do.
write 2 serials for me?
Yep. All right, give me 1 second, ma'am, and then.
That's the same day my cousin gave me that gun. I swear. He sold it to me because he bought it from his girl. I don't know if she.
Soon as a nigga mention his cousin within his lie, he's lying. That's how you know. When a nigga mentions his cousin, he is lying, bro. He's lying.
She not. That report, that stolen gun, I don't deal with stolen guns.
Yeah, you do, nigga. You got one.
Legit. Don't ask my girl.
But you just, okay.
I
And
just bought that gun.
Echo, Hotel, Echo, 472.
EHE 472.
And why would you go buy a gun? Who is this nigga to her? Why would you go buy a gun with a woman and a baby? Stolen. Why would you even be robbing?
Should be a Glock
Yes, sir.
22.
Yes, sir, you are.
What I did? Hey, can I talk to her?
Right now, she's under arrest as well.
Maybe that nigga was trying to be low key and use them as a diversion.
The little 380s, 42. The Glock's good.
The 380, not a 22.
Both the Glock and the 380.
Yeah, but the,
Yeah, that is a little bigger than the 22, but that's still a little ass gun. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That ain't shit. That's a throwaway though. I know exactly why he bought it.
this is the thing. When I bought the 380,
You know.
they told me it wasn't stolen.
And he got a little sack of weed down here and a little dime bag of crap. Oh man, yeah, he's going for sure. It's over with. Yep.
That's what I got. I bought it from my other guy. What was stolen?
13.
That is over with.
What's up?
When I bought that 380 from my cousin, she told me it wasn't.
Okay. Still hot.
Look at that. What's the size comparison to it, too?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get everything taken care of.
Yes, ma'am. I was just pulling that for you. 1 second. It is 07.
It's gonna be
Not too much of a difference.
That's 2305. Yep.
At all.
Hey, Howard, where'd y'all find a little bit of green at?
That's what found it between some of the driver's seat, between the center
The
console
green?
and the seat.
Okay, so her, him?
And for sure. Powder was on the other side, I believe, or the rock.
Okay. He's claiming that both firearms are his and that he had no drugs.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I mean, I put both. I put it. I mean, we're unlocking obviously, but I put his name on
Well,
the
it's common
firearms.
too to, you guys saw a lot of movement when you were pulling him over. Could have passed it on because it's less likely.
He could. All that shit is his, bro. All that shit is his. He put that shit over on that side.
Because I found the
all that
Glock
shit is
in
his.
between the driver's side.
Well, there's a second one on the other side.
Yeah, the 380, that's 42. But the Glock, he said, is his too.
Okay.
It's like, all right, cool. Speaking with her right now in reference to
Yeah, I would tell Miranda. Did you Miranda her in the middle of her?
Scaff's
Oh,
talking to
him, I mean?
No.
I would just Miranda and get all the statements.
Yeah, sure. I'm saying I'm gonna read some, okay? I'm gonna read you something.
My Miranda rights.
Sure. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may
that
be used
bitch
in the
Miranda
court of
wanna
evidence
meet you.
against you. You're entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you without.
Yeah, you stuttering too much.
This is mine is that Glock.
Okay.
That Taurus is hers. That's not mine.
Nigga, so now the Taurus is her.
Pills not mine. Sure.
Hey, bitch ass niggas like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
That Taurus is hers. That's not mine. Them pills not mine.
What pills?
Whatever y'all found, only thing I'ma clean, which is mine, is that Glock. Cause I know that's my gun.
But just a second ago, you just stated that you bought that 380 from my gun.
Alright, that's her.
You lied. So the 380 is her gun. The driver, what's her name? I don't know.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
That's no, not my cousin, but my cousin's girlfriend.
Why are you riding around with... Nigga, you fucking your cousin's girlfriend?
It's yours.
Yes. And it's not stolen.
Because it ain't no other reason for you to be riding around with her.
Were you in possession of any narcotics today? It's just the only weed that you smoked was a little bit of weed. So
yes, I only had a joint. I smoked the joint before I got in the car with her. She went to go pick up her daughter. And that's all. We was gonna go to the house.
Notice how he said, bro, unless he lived with them, he's fucking his cousin's girlfriend. He said the house, not her house, her spot, her crib, nothing. He said the house, like he's been there before. So either he stay with them and his cousin, or he's tapping that. And if he's staying with them, I definitely think he's tapping that, for sure.
Okay.
He don't even look like a trustworthy nigga.
Alright, man. Now, you remember when I just read you your Miranda rights, right?
Yes.
Do you still remember them?
Yes.
Alright, do you still want to talk to me?
Am I gonna be let go?
Legally, I have to ask you that before I start another conversation with you.
Say, yeah.
So I'm going to
I'm
tell
not-
you,
I'm-
we can't. We're not here to make you promises. I can't tell you you're going to get let go, but right now, so
We're investigating what's going on. You just told me some details. I want to go over those details with you. Are you willing to speak to me again?
Not if I'm not gonna. I just want to.
I'm not making you guarantees.
But you.
well, what I'm telling you right now is that there's a gun on your side and there's also cocaine. So that would be 2 felonies, or actually.
I'm asking you, ma'am. You said you remember your
Yeah.
rights.
Yes,
Do you still want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, so now we're talking. You said you picked this kid up at Julio's.
Well, yeah, right in front of Julio's. Here.
Where were you at before that? Tell me exactly where you were before that.
Okay. I left from the daycare.
Where's the daycare located?
Right here on 35th and Waters.
Okay.
I left from daycare. I went to Julio's. As a matter of fact, I sat at Julio's for a while, and I talked on the phone with my mom, and we was talking about my daughter because she just lost her baby, and we was talking about getting my son out because he's supposed to get out on bond today. So I sat at Julio's for a while, and then where did I go? I went to Zaxby's. I got the receipt in my car.
So you went from 35th and Waters to where?
To Island Hope Elementary to get my daughter.
What is it, 35th and Waters?
My baby daughter's daycare. I have to pick her up at 4:30.
So you picked her up from there, and
So,
then where?
right, so you just said you picked your daughter up on 35th. Then you just said you went somewhere else. But the other place that you said you said that you went to pick your daughter up. So you went to pick your daughter up from 2 places? Listen to this dumbass bitch.
I sat at Julio's for a while. And then where did I go? I went to Zaxby's.
You went to Zaxby's.
So you went.
So you went to Julio's, you went to get your daughter, you went to Julio's, and then you went to Zaxby's. Which fucking one and where?
35th and Waters to where?
To Island Hope Elementary to get my daughter.
But before that, she said what?
On 35th and Waters.
Okay. Tell me exactly where you were before that.
Okay. I left from the daycare.
Where's the daycare located?
Right here on 35th and Waters.
Boom. The daycare is right here on 35th and Waters. So why in the fuck are you telling us if the daycare is on 35th and Waters? Why are you telling us this?
Okay.
Zaxby's. I went to Zaxby's. I got the receipt in my car.
So you went from 35th and Waters to where?
Where the
to
daycare
Island
is?
Hope Elementary to get my daughter.
to get your daughter. So you got 2 daughters. No, bitch. We only seen one. You only have 1 baby. So you went to the daycare to go get your daughter on 35th and Waters. Then you left 35th and Waters to go to the elementary school to go get your daughter.
What is it, 35th and Waters?
My baby daughter's daycare. I have to pick her up at 4:30.
So you picked her from there, and then where'd you?
I took her.
You took her to daycare.
Yeah.
What time was that at?
I took her to daycare at 9:30.
In the morning.
Yes.
Where'd you go from there?
I went back to my mom's house at Montebello.
Yep.
And where did I go from there?
Come on.
Bitch, why are you telling us what you did before then? All we care about is what you did from the moment you picked your child up and picked this nigga up. Where did the coke and the weed and the...
Just be truthful with me.
Yeah, I promise I'm being truthful.
No, you're
I went to
not.
East Savannah to her dad's house.
Where's her dad's house?
Her dad's house is on Alaska Street. I went there, and then that's when I came over here to Julio's to get a blunt. The only reason I came all the way over here to
So
get
you
a
went
blunt.
from Alaska to Julio's?
Yeah, and the only reason
That's bullshit.
I swear to God.
You went from
You
Alaska
feel
to
me?
Julio's, where you picked him up, and then from here right to here?
No. I went from Alaska Street.
I'm giving you a chance to explain yourself.
I promise you, I can show you on my phone. I went from Alaska Street to my baby daddy's house. He had to go to work at 12 o'clock. He works at the Westin. He asked me to take him, and then he said, never mind. His aunt was going to take him because his aunt, Karen, was at the house. So he got in the car with Karen. Karen took him to the Westin. I called him. He said he was going to get off at 10:30. He asked me, can I pick up Josiah? So I picked up Josiah because I should have been
All
going
of
back
this
to
is a
Atlanta.
lie.
So he said he had to work today, and could I pick her up? I said, okay, well, I won't leave until you get off. So I came back over here
She's
to
so invested in this bullshit.
35th and Waters to the daycare, and I dropped off her money, her payment at 1:30.
Yeah.
And when I left there, I went on 33rd and Art to my grandmother's house. It was my great-grandmother's house, 1609 Art Street. And then I drove down to Julio's. I went inside to get a Black and Mild. I bought the Black and Mild. I came back outside, and when I came outside of Julio's, that's when he was walking around out there. He was like, can he get a ride? That's
Where at on out were you at with your grandma?
1609 Art Street. I wasn't with her. I went to her house.
Okay, and so you went from 1609 Ott Street, and then you went straight from there to Julio's?
To Julio's.
And then at Julio's is when this gentleman got in the car with you?
Yep.
And then from there, you came here?
No, from there, I rode around. I rode to, where did he ask me?
You rode around. What you ride around to do? Suck his dick? That's what you did? You rode around?
You mentioned the car with you?
Yep.
And then from there, you came here?
No, from there, I rode around. I rode to, where did he ask me to go?
You mentioned it earlier.
Oh, he asked me to take him on Ott Street to get a book bag.
Ott and what?
Ott and the next street behind Julio's. What street is Julio's on?
Well, let's see.
It's right behind.
I'll look it up for you.
Okay.
So Julio's,
That's the store on 39th and Waters. It still was a house behind.
So they were on, what was it?
Ott Street. It was Ott Street. Ott and, what's the next street from
38?
38th. Ott and 38th.
What color was the house?
It wasn't a house. It was a bush right here on the corner of 38th and Ott. And he went inside the house and he talked to 3 guys that were standing.
What?
What color was the house?
It wasn't a house. It was a bush right here on the corner of 38th and Ott. And he went inside the house and he talked to 3 guys that were standing out there with some long dreads.
Bitch, you just said he went inside the... Bitch, did he go inside the house and talk to the niggas, or did he talk to him outside?
It wasn't a house. It was a bush right here on the corner of 38th and Ott.
You said it wasn't a house, it was a bush.
And he went inside the house and he talked to 3 guys that were standing out there with some long dreads.
How the they were standing out there with some long... What the fuck? He went... There's no house. There's no house. It was a bush. Or whatever the fuck she said. There's no house. It was a bush. He went inside the house. Then he talked to 3 niggas with dreads that was outside.
So they were on, what was it?
Ott Street. It was Ott Street. Ott and, what's the next street from
38?
38th. Ott and 38th.
What color was the house?
It wasn't a house. It was a bush right here on the corner of 38th and Ott. And he went inside the house and he talked to three guys that were standing out there with some long dreads, sticking up hairs, and then he talked to them for about 10 minutes, and then he came back to the car, and I thought he was going to get out there. And he was like, "No, I just came here to get my book bag. I need you to take me on 31st. So I'm like, all right, because I was going on 35th anyway to the daycare to pick up Madison at 4:30. I got to get her at 4:30. And I thought he was going to get out here on 31st, but then the police pulled us over.
So what exactly happened from the point that police pulled you over until
Do you think?
Man, her shit's kind of short.
All right, bro.
Kind of
I know I
short.
already talked to you earlier, and I know he already read you your rights, but just because we walked away and walked back, I got to read them again, okay? I know that's very annoying. All right, so you do have the right to remain silent. Answering.
I woke up.
Yeah.
Walked. I grabbed my Glock out the dressing.
Where you stay at?
I stay in Carr Village.
Okay.
I walked from Carr Village over here
Yeah.
to 33rd. Went to the store right there on Waters between 38th and 39th. Go buy me a cigarette and a blunt. Smoked the joint before I hopped in the car with her. We went to go pick up her daughter.
Yeah.
Came back, sat in front of the store for a few minutes.
Came back. Y'all went to go get her daughter. Y'all came back to the store and sat in front of the store for a few minutes.
Then, as we was about to head this way to my cousin's house on Gwinnett, just pulled us over.
All right. And you said.
So this bitch doesn't even know you. That's what I'm saying. Why in the fuck are you giving strangers rides? You don't know this nigga. And not only are you letting random men in your car, you doing it with your daughter with you? You still would have been stupid if you would have handled all of this before you got your daughter. But considering the fact that you got your daughter and you continue to do this dumbass shit, makes you even dumber. Well, all the women getting kidnapped and repetitions in the gym, with all the women getting repetitions in the gym, and kids end up missing and all of this stuff that's happening, y'all be doing a lot of dumb shit. People do a lot of dumb shit, especially with kids. Like, I don't be leaving them everywhere, letting them roam outside all throughout the night, not locking the door. Like, what the fuck be wrong with y'all?
Said she's your sister?
No, that's my
He lied.
cousin's girlfriend, I think.
You told me she was your sister.
You think. So the nigga don't even know. That's what so you don't even know her. She just looked like your cousin's girlfriend. Yeah, you just asked her for a ride. What are you talking about?
I thought that was my sister's sister.
Come on, man.
I'm serious.
What's her name?
My sister.
What's the kid's name?
I don't know the kid's name either. I don't be around my family like that. I just.
So where'd y'all go after she gave you that ride from? You said, where was you at? Where she picked you up?
Maybe she do know.
The store?
Yep.
Julio's?
Yes.
Where'd y'all go from there?
Went to go pick her daughter up.
Where's
from
that
school, Isle of Hope Elementary School.
And where's that located?
On the south side.
So it's an elementary school or a fucking daycare. She's talking about a daycare. He's talking about an elementary school. She brought up an elementary school prior, but then she stopped mentioning it and she only mentioned the daycare. Like, what the like, it's so much weird, goofy shit going on. I don't know what's happening.
Sandfly.
On the south side of Sandfly?
And Sandfly. That's the south side.
So you guys went from Julio's to Sandfly, and then where'd you go?
Back over here to Julio's. I bought a cigarette, smoked the cigarette, hopped back in the car, and we pulled off. Was about to take her and go to my cousin's house.
Okay. All right, and talk to me about the gun, man. What's the deal with that?
Which one?
Whichever one is yours.
The Glock is mine.
Okay. What about the other one?
It's not mine.
Okay.
So the one with no bullets in it ain't yours.
Did you see it?
What?
The one that's not yours.
No, I never knew she had a gun in that car.
All right. And the Glock you said is yours.
Yes. Registered, not stolen, another.
What kind of Glock is it?
Glock 22, 40 caliber.
Was it in you? Did you have it on you today when we pulled you over?
Yes.
Where was it?
On her side of the car.
Why would you give her your gun?
I had her with it the whole time because she got it registered for me.
You don't even know her name.
You don't. Thank you, police officer. Thank you.
So don't say she had you registered for you. That's fucking bullshit. Stop lying to me. Okay? How old did you say you were? 19? Okay, you're not an idiot. Okay? And I don't want to treat you like an idiot. I want to treat you like a grown man.
And nobody can register a gun for you, you dumbass nigga. Nobody can register a gun for you. If they register it, that means it's their gun because they registered it under their name. So it's not registered to you, nigga. It's registered to them. Not only that, you're 19. You're not of legal age to carry. So you was going to jail any motherfucking way. Regardless of who you think registered it for you, dumb nigga. What's wrong with you? You just told us you don't even know who she is. You don't know her name, but she registered a gun for you?
Block off the streets.
Okay. Here you go. Who cares? How much was it?
Why does that matter?
It's a good deal. Okay? It's not bad. Alright, so why was your Glock on her side of the car?
Because I was sitting over there at first, but I forgot to grab it when we pulled up.
Like you were driving the car?
Yeah, I was driving the car when we picked up her from school.
And you left it over there?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's telling me a different story. You know what I'm saying? So
Completely
I'm trying
different.
to kind of get an idea of what exactly is going on. So you went from Julio's to here, right? That's where we stopped you at?
Now y'all trying to mix me up. I ain't slow.
No, you're not slow.
I said,
but you're lying to me a little bit.
Woke up this morning.
Mm-hmm. Carver Village.
From Carver Village, over here.
Walk from Carver Village all the way over here.
Yes,
Yep.
with my Glock.
All right.
When I got over here, I sat for a few minutes. I at the store for a few hours.
You sat at Julio's.
Yeah, for a
You didn't
few
sit nowhere else.
What?
Okay.
Cause I got family who be up at the store, so I sat up at the store for.
Bum ass nigga, bro. You 19 years old, sitting up at a fucking corner store with a Glock. For what? You ain't got nothing else better to do? You wanna know why he was up there? And he was probably selling shit. He probably had more little baggies on him. That's why he had a Glock on him. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Ain't no other reason as to why this 19-year-old should be standing up at outside of a fucking store unless he's selling drugs. It's the only but nigga, even that. Who the fuck is standing up at corners anymore? So it can't be either this dumb nigga is just standing up at corners like it's either he's stupid for that reason, or this is just some bullshit. Or either he's just a bum ass nigga and he's just spending all his time in front of a fucking liquor store all day, or in front of a store all day doing nothing. Either way, it's sad. This shit's pitiful.
A few hours, heard some shots ring off. Bow,
Yeah,
bow,
what
bow,
are you
bow,
doing?
bow.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck? Everybody came out the store to go see what was going on. Ain't nobody. She was at.
Now this nigga heard gunshot.
She was at the store. I actually dropped me out to my cousin's house because the niggas done made it hot around here.
Yeah. All right.
She said, "Hold on, we gotta go pick up my daughter." I said, "You gonna let me drive?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Yeah." When we went to Isle Hope to pick her daughter up, came back, went back to the store.
I got you, man. Okay. Did you have anything on you other than the gun?
No, sir.
Any drugs?
No, sir.
Is there any drugs still on you right now?
No, sir.
Not in your socks, your underwear?
You want to search?
Yeah, we're gonna do that, but
Free to search. I don't. Listen,
So
I'm
you-
a college kid.
you're a college kid. I got you.
Yes.
But you buy guns off the streets?
You a college kid, but you a college kid sitting around outside of a fucking store all day, nigga. You ain't got no homework to do. If you are in college, you're failing every single course. Can guarantee you, nigga. Nigga, I can see it. I can see the look in your eyes, nigga. The fuck, nigga, you don't study, do homework, classwork, nigga. You probably don't even know how to spell none of these words, nigga. You not in school. He's lying. He's a liar. He's a bum ass nigga that sits around the fucking store all day asking niggas for shit and asking niggas for rides. That's what he does. That's it.
What am I supposed
That's
to be
the
impressed
conclusion.
with?
I bought it for my protection. The streets is crazy. People shoot, people get killed.
How am I supposed to believe anything that you say when you've lied to me 3 times in a row already? You ever heard the 3-strike rule? First you say, hey man, that's my sister. Oh, I thought that was my sister. That's my cousin's, I don't know her name. Why is it on that side? Well, I was letting her hold it. Oh, actually, I was driving.
Yeah.
You know how it's going to look when it goes to court? Are you serious? This is really your statement that you want to give? I mean, come on, dude. Are your handprints going to be on that other gun? Whenever we DNA test it today? Are they going to be on there? Yeah. Why'd you touch it if it ain't yours?
It's his.
Huh?
It's not hers.
That's silly. Why you touch something that's not yours?
His gun.
If you can just be honest with me for 1 sentence, man, then I can try and work with you. But if you can't look at me in the eyes and tell me the truth like a man, then I'm going to shut this door and walk away, okay? Where'd you go from Julio's?
With her. They go pick up her daughter.
And then?
Back over here.
Where's over here?
Of town.
Where'd you stop at?
Julio's.
And then where'd you go?
We rode around.
Where?
Just round and round.
Round and round?
Yeah.
This nigga is so stupid, bro.
With her daughter in the back seat. As you can see, a child.
Did y'all stop anywhere?
No.
Nowhere? Y'all ain't stop nowhere?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, stand up, man. I'm gonna search you again, okay? You're face that way. You got anything in your underwear?
Well, go ahead and search, man. That's what you want to do, right?
Kinda. I mean, you're gonna go to jail anyway, but...
What am I being charged with?
Let's see. You're gonna be charged with that gun. You're gonna be charged with crack cocaine.
Hold on, I didn't have no crack cocaine.
Yeah, well, you was lying to me, though.
I don't, man.
Sit down.
I don't fuck with drugs.
You see the thing is, man, you see how tinted that window is? I mean, it's pretty tinted, but I can see when hey, guess what? I can see when someone's leaning down, doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no new jack, bro.
I ain't had no crack or no cocaine.
Cute. All right.
I put this on my dead daddy.
Okay, well, you already lied to me 3 times, so that really means nothing.
Niggas rolling in his grave.
I mess with is weed.
You don't mess with weed,
That's the only thing I do is
You didn't tuck no weed in between the seat where you was sitting at?
No.
No, it just...
But it's weed in the car.
No weed, no nothing, huh?
Only thing I knew was about the guns.
Literally everything you've told me is about 90% BS, and I really appreciate you talking to me
All
about
that shit is.
Okay? So thank you. I'm glad you had a great conversation with me.
Yeah. You let me know everything we needed to know. Fine ass nigga. He's a bitch, bro. He was gonna let this woman go to jail for that shit, knowing damn well all of that shit was his. No damn well she not riding around with no fucking Glock with an extendo on it and that gun with no bullets in it. Nigga, you're doing that dumbass shit. A little dime bag of crack and weed. Come on, bro.
Don't pick up random people.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Never again.
Don't hang on the block after
Shooting
people are shooting at each other. You know?
I was being nosy. I got a lot of footage for my life, but now,
You don't know.
never again.
And that's your motherfucking problem.
Don't hang on the block after
Shooting
people are shooting at each other. You know?
I was being nosy. I got a lot of footage for my life, but now I'm in the police car.
It's not worth it, man.
So you got So that's what happened. So a shootout actually happened. This bitch went back and was being nosy and was trying to see what was going on, and you picked up on one of the niggas. That was either the nigga was involved in the shooting or the nigga was trying to get away, and you just drove around. What was you helping the nigga drive around look for ops? You dummy. So she really didn't know this nigga, and you just picked up a random nigga with your daughter in the backseat. She's stupid, bro. She dumb as hell. I'm done with this video.